What awaits the one who forgives betrayal? This question torments many, and today you will hear the answer that comes from ancient Arabian wisdom. Long ago, in a caravanserai, there lived a sage named Jabir. His eyes had seen much, and his heart carried the stories of 1,000 travelers. One day, a young man came to him, his face full of hope. "Wise Jabir," he said, "my wife has betrayed me, but she repents and weeps at my doorstep. She swears it will never happen again. My heart leans toward forgiveness. Tell me, sage, what awaits me on this path?" The old man was silent for a long time, staring into the fire. Finally, he spoke. "Sit down, young man. What I am about to tell you will not gladden your heart, but better a bitter truth than a sweet lie. Do you know the ancient story of the scorpion who asked a frog to carry him across the river? The frog said, "But you'll sting me." The scorpion replied, "Why would I do that? If I sting you, we'll both drown." The frog thought there was logic in his words and agreed. Halfway across the river, the scorpion stung her. "Why?" gasped the dying frog. "Now we'll both die." "I know," said the scorpion as the water closed over him, "but it is in my nature. Remember this story, young man. For the one who betrays once is like the scorpion. It's not about you or circumstances or temptation. It's about nature." The sage threw a branch into the fire, and sparks shot up toward the stars. Then he said, "The 7 truths. The first truth: betrayal is not a mistake. It's a choice. People say, it was an accident, a moment of weakness, a mistake. But think, how many choices must one make to betray? To choose the place, the time, to lie, to hide. Each step is a decision. Betrayal doesn't just happen, it is committed, and one who has done it once knows the path. And a path once walked is easier to walk again. The second truth: repentance and tears often come from fear of losing comfort, not from remorse. Look closely at the tears of the one who betrayed you. What are they made of? Regret for the pain caused, or fear of being alone? Shame for the act, or sorrow that the secret was revealed? When a camel cries as it's beaten, it weeps not from remorse, but from pain. So too, the betrayer often weeps not from shame, but from fear of consequences. Today, they swear eternal loyalty. But when the storm calms, when you believe again, fear will fade, and nature will remain. The third truth: forgiveness teaches the betrayer that betrayal has a small price. In the bazaars, merchants know, if a buyer pays a high price for bad goods, he'll return to pay the same for worse. Forgiveness says, you can betray me, and nothing will change. I'll still be here. What lesson are you teaching? That trust can be shattered and glued again, that vows can be broken and re-given. The betrayer looks at your forgiveness and thinks not, how grateful I am, but how easily everything returned to normal. The fourth truth: the second betrayal hurts more than the first. After the first, you still had hope. You forgave, you opened your heart again, you made yourself vulnerable once more. And when, not if, but when, it happens again, the pain will be unbearable. For to the pain of betrayal will be added the pain of knowing your own foolishness. You will blame not only the one who betrayed you, but yourself. The first betrayal kills trust. The second kills faith in yourself. The fifth truth: trust is like a mirror. Once broken, it will never be the same. You can glue the pieces, but the cracks will remain. Every time you look into that mirror, you'll see them. Every late night at work, a crack. Every text message, a crack. Every smile at a stranger, a crack. You'll live in a prison of suspicion, one you built yourself. That is not life. It is the slow death of love and self-respect. The sixth truth: one who disrespected your boundaries once will not respect them twice. Betrayal is the ultimate disrespect. It declares, "My desires matter more than your feelings. My pleasure is more important than your peace." A person capable of such disregard will not change through forgiveness. On the contrary, forgiveness confirms, "I can step over this person, and they will still stay." Next time, the boundary will be crossed even more easily, until nothing remains of your dignity. The seventh truth: the second betrayal is not an accident. It's a pattern. The elders say, "Once may be chance, twice is a habit." But the wise know, the first betrayal already reveals the character. The second merely confirms it. Most who forgive will face betrayal again, not because you're not enough, but because the one who betrayed has proven they can. And that ability never disappears. It only waits for the right moment. Then the sage continued, "Here is what awaits the one who forgives betrayal. You will live in constant anxiety. Each day you'll look for signs. Every night, when they're late, your heart will tighten. You will lose respect for yourself. Deep down, you'll know you allowed this to happen to you. That knowledge will erode you, drop by drop, like water shaping stone. You will face contempt. The one who betrayed and was forgiven, in the depths of their soul, despises the forgiver. How weak they must be to stay with me after this." People do not value what comes too easily, and you will miss the one who truly deserves you. While you cling to the unworthy, the one who would never betray walks past you unseen, for your eyes are fixed on the one who already broke your heart. The young man bowed his head. "You mean there is no hope?" The old man sighed. "There is hope, but it is smaller than a grain of sand in this desert. Yes, sometimes people truly change, but such cases are few, young man, few among thousands." The young man was silent for a long time. Then he raised his eyes. "You mean I should leave?" "I mean, do not wait for rain where there have never been clouds. Do not expect loyalty from one who has proven their treachery. Do not expect respect from one who has trampled your trust. Forgiveness is beautiful, but it must be for your heart, for your peace. You may forgive and leave. That is true wisdom, to free your heart from hatred, but not to open it again to one unworthy to enter. For those who forgave and stayed, the path is almost always the same. Another betrayal, another pain, another humiliation." The young man bowed to the sage and walked into the night. Some say he returned to his wife. Others say he began a new life. But the elders by the fire know. Those who returned came back a year later, with the same tears, the same pain. If you liked this story, support it with a like, a subscription, or a comment. Your support helps this wisdom reach someone who needs it right now.